talk now.
Louis Abascal, third generation contractor to the stars. All right. So what do you think?
All right.
Give us some ideas.
My first impression was like yours, wide, very narrow living room area, and it's kind of weird the way it's set up. So I'm thinking maybe we take the first floor, maybe consider building a second floor over this whole thing. Turn the whole first floor into the living area. Maybe create a living room in the front, knock down all these center walls.
Keep the kitchen back where it is.
Keep the kitchen.
And have this all be one big open family room.
Yeah, well, not family room. I'm thinking actually maybe a formal living room and entrance in the front.
Okay.
Maybe create the next section that we walk into that would be a more formal dining room / walk-through area into the kitchen with a nook area.
Okay.
And then create the back section to be a family room.
So you'd be moving the kitchen up.
Move the kitchen up a little bit, then create the back space behind there to be a family room.
Okay.
With a nice opening. And then create a second floor, so then that way you have the garage, family room.
So no bedrooms on the first floor.
No bedrooms at all on the first
And
floor.
then
Or you could create
maybe
the
one-
family room to be you could make it to be a guest room instead of a family room.
Or you could have one, even if it's like a guest room. If you did that, you move the kitchen up here and do the family room in the back. You could retain one room here to the right.
You could, or create one big
Or
great
one
room.
huge great room. Right.
Yeah. So my idea is the family room, the kitchen. I'm not sure how the walls would lay out in that sense, but you would still maintain the 3/4 bath or half bath, whatever
Right.
it is, over there for the general public that
Right.
walks in, and then form maybe a staircase here in the midpoint
Okay.
to get up to a second floor. Maybe make it a nice entrance piece with a nice circular deal going up. And then creating a 3 or 4 bedroom with a couple baths
top.
up above.
All right. So what's it cost?
All depends on the finishes. But,
So, well, first of all, what kind of square footage does that make it?
you had mentioned to be about
2,500 plus?
1,500 square feet down.
Yeah.
You could probably double the size, plus a couple hundred square feet more for that carport area. So this could technically be like a 3,000 square
3,000.
foot home
Okay.
in the area. Obviously, you do the numbers as far as value, but I think cost-wise, you're probably sitting at on the bottom scale at around 350 to as much as $500,000, depending on how crazy you get.
And
Some of the finishes.
can you reuse? Obviously, if you're building a brand new house, it's $1 million. So what are you saving? Is it that you're using the existing foundation? You're using the
I think
existing
we're using the
exterior
existing
walls?
structure, just demoing it all.
Okay.
Underpinning areas that we need to underpin. And the one good thing I think this place has going for itself is at the back. The double-edged sword is it's a foundation slab on the back, which can usually withstand a second floor without too much problem.
Which is this step down here goes right to the
and it is
slab.
concrete.
Okay.
The bad part is you've got to step down in the middle of your house, which isn't so bad at the end of the day.
Right.
A lot of people like this
But multi-level,
multi-level
right.
look. But anyways, that's my
Okay. All right. I hope that gave you a little bit of info. Now we need to work numbers. Just off the top of my head, if we bought it for 1.4, am I on camera? If we bought it for 1.4, and worst case scenario, Louis had to spend $500,000, you'd have a brand new house, basically virtually a brand new house for under $2 million. Where right about when you guys left, the comps for older remodeled houses were at about that price. So you're benefiting a couple of $100,000 by basically the drop in the market, and that's why you buy it for 1.4 instead of what we were talking about at the other place a block away when you guys were at 1.9 at the height, and it ended up selling at 1.650. So we've dropped another couple $100,000, but there's still the construction cost. All right. I'll talk to you about this after you see it all. Take care. Thanks, Louis.
Bye.